I'm gonna make it a thing where I don't feel like showing my face. I'm gonna just come on here to Jitsi. I've been using, for those who don't know, I've been using Jitsi to go to my podcast. And long story short, I used to do it locally, but all my friends live in various places, so to do this and to not get out the house, even before the run, to get out the house, I use Jitsi. This is how we have our podcast. But I might use it here on my other channel, Thoughts of a Mosquito Fly, on this channel, Thoughts of a Mosquito Fly, just so I don't feel like going somewhere. Anyway, I've on this channel, I really try to make it clear to anybody who has been on my channel to realize that I love black women, but I do not. I try my best not to pander to them. There are things I love about black women. There's things I hate about black women. I want to be at least try to be fair. There are things that I've seen that other black women YouTubers talk about that I feel like there's not a big deal, but I do feel I don't want to. Then there are things they talk about, and I feel like yeah, I can see why people are a big deal. Now sometimes I don't see eye to eye with black women, but damn it, they have their opinion and they have their right to say things, and you know we can all agree to disagree. This is America, Eh, but anyway, I don't. I'm not on TikTok. I think TikTok is really. I don't know. Something about TikTok is just really cringy. And I'm not saying this because other people have said it. I've been on there. There are some cringy ass people with TikTok. Some of my friends do TikTok, and I feel like the shit they do on there is really fucking cringy. Um, uh, I understand, and I understand TikTok is for the young people and all that other stuff. But some of the shit I really need to get off my chest. One is like a lot of y'all that do racist things on and like this is for the white people or any other races of people. A lot of y'all that do a lot of fucking racist shit. You guys, I need y'all to understand that some of your shit is really not clever and it's not funny, and it's not even like. I feel like when y'all do this, it's just a joke, yeah. But I feel like none of y'all set up punchlines or that y'all don't know how to structure a joke, what makes a joke funny, what's the punchline and all that other stuff. Like y'all seen the video, the TikTok of the two white people they cussing. It's like today we're making niggers, and then they like had these cupping on and other shit. It was like I looked at it, I was like, it's not funny. It's like where's the punchline? This is just you showing your racist side. Like there's a lot of white comedians that I enjoy, like Jeff Ross. They have jokes about black people and they're really funny and they're clever. And it just like they really go hard at black people. I've seen it. Bill Burr, I feel like he does it too. But like Jeff Ross is like the first thing that comes to mind because he's a roast comedian, so he has to like it's really daring, but at least when he's daring to go there, it's funny. Like I remember one of the jokes he said about Shaq. He said, "I see your knuckles are ashy. Did you walk here?" As racist as that joke was, that's really fucking funny. And it was just like the way he delivered it is really, really, really fucking funny. So I'm not trying to tell white people to step their racism game up, but it's just because that'd be stupid to tell white people. But at the same time, as someone that's I don't want to say desensitized, but I've seen it all. It's just like really, I don't get offended no more. It's more or less it's like, oh, okay, and then I just go about my business. Like like it doesn't bother me because I already know that when people try to tell you like we're more of a melting pot, America's more of a melting pot. We're so multicultural. Other cultures trying to come in and all that stuff. We should learn. Let's be real. Other cultures have their racism. Like they have their stereotypes and then they have their racism in there. And I feel like TikTok is exposing everything. It's like I feel like in this honestly, I feel like in this Trump era, it's weird because in the Obama era, like there's racism in there, but a lot of people try to keep it low key or did not want you to know there was racism at all. In this Trump era, I feel like everybody wants to let you know they're racist. And it's like now that Trump's in office, especially white people, it's like now that Trump's in office, it's like fuck you niggers. And it doesn't. I don't know if you do it to offend or do you do it to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't do jokes or something like that. But it's just like you get your regular people, they're offended, but other like older people, we're just looking at it as like that's the best y'all can do. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Sometimes I look at some of the racist shit they do on there. It's like this is the best y'all can do. It's just really not fucking like where was you going with this? And a lot of them is just like, all right, all right, whatever, crack it. But and talk about the white people that got in trouble for they there was two first off there was two high school students. So if anybody doesn't think racism isn't taught from generation to generation, there you go. That's like one big fucking example right there. I don't even think they was sorry. It's like their apology was, please do not expel us. We deserve to go to college. Why do you deserve? Like, this is my father always used to talk about white people and their entitlement to shit. And this is just one of those things. It's just like, I deserve to go to college and all that other stuff. And that's your excuse. It's like, that's not even an apology. It's more or less, it's like, yeah, I said it, get over it. And there's a lot of Asian people, for some reason, Asia's been like really freaking up the racism. And it's like, really? Like, because it's funny because when this whole coronavirus thing started, people's like, you really don't need to be talking about Asians and all that stuff. Xenophobia is wrong and all. You can't be getting on people because of Asians and all that other stuff. Now, most black people was like, yeah, I agree, it's really wrong. But the other half of black people is like, well, hold your own nuts, nigga. This is what niggas go through every day. Like, hold your own nuts. And I'm one of the people that tell you to hold your own nuts, if anybody was wondering. And then you just get these. Oh no, I'm glad. Just long story short on that because I don't want to talk about them. I'm glad they got expelled. You have to understand as a young person, you got to understand your consequences do have action. You got to face your consequences. Whatever you do has for every action, there's a fucking reaction. I'm like fucking stuttering right now. It's like Porky Pig, but I'm not mad at it. But at the same time, it's just like I want to get that out the way. Okay, now to our people, and this TikTok shit. What the fuck is wrong with our people? And I mean this because it's just like, okay, let's start with the white people, the black people that goes like, fuck black women. I want me a white girl. It's like, look, I've always talked about preference, but the one thing I've always really told people when it came to preference, or at least me, it's okay to like what you like. But one thing I want to make clear, and even when it comes to me and all this stuff, I didn't make it clear in the other ones. I want to make it clear with this one. It's okay to like what you like. Do not bash the other people or what you don't like. Like I love dark skinned women. Now I will date a white woman or something like that because actually my first girlfriend was a white girl. But I'm not gonna say fuck white girls. I want me a dark skinned woman and all that stuff. I say my preference is a dark skinned woman. Now there are men that goes, hey, I like white girls, but I'm really not attracted to black women. That is fine. But when you go, I'm not attracted to black women. They're loud. They're bitchy. They always have an attitude. Like you don't have to slander your own race just for another fucking race. Because to tell you the truth, a lot of the people hate it when you do that. Anyway, now I know there's some white women that be like, "Oh man, I got me my Tyrone." And y'all black hoes don't know how to keep a fucking man. I've seen that too. Trust me, I've seen that. But this is black women. Let me talk to you for a second. And this is where I say this all the time, and I was going to title this, but now I'm going to probably title it my TikTok rant. But the original title is called "Fuck with People That Fuck with You." Fuck with people that fuck with you. That was going to be the original title of this post. Is "Fuck with People That Fuck with You." All right. I don't know how many times that I've met people that don't like me, and I don't care. It's just you don't like me. I don't care. If I'm not your cup of tea, I don't care. All right. Now, if people do like me, that's fine. If people just, see me as an associate, that is also fine. All right. When you need something and if I can help you, I'll do it. I don't understand this generation of, and I feel like black women do it the most. And I can be wrong, but I swear to God, it always seems like there's problems with black women because it seems like y'all walk into all to these men that don't fuck with black women and all that other stuff. And I feel like y'all go through that rabbit hole to see how many of these people feel like them, instead of going to the people. And there are men that worships the ground that you walk on, black women. I I just don't understand it. Even if they're not even our race, usually like when they don't like black women, y'all want to bash them out and all that other shit. It's just like y'all don't. I can understand like that person's cute and all that other stuff, but I'm pretty sure there's a cute male that loves black women, that adores black women, that worships the ground that black women walk on. See, like I say it all the time. If you see any of my other videos, I love dark skinned women. I've always been attracted to dark skinned women. Like I've once or twice called them darkies, but I say it out of love, not out of hate. But I know that I really shouldn't really call dark skinned women darky because I guess that's a slur. But I always say I love my dark skinned women. So maybe I don't know if I'm not the person. Maybe I'm not the person you're type. That's fine, but I know a lot of good looking brothers that worship the ground of black women. Like they will protect you and all the other stuff. And black women, I really want you to find those men. And I feel like we're not hard to find, but instead, you sisters give more attention to the niggas that don't fuck with you. I do not understand this. And this is why I say I feel like mostly women do this. Because brothers, we know, all right, if this person don't fuck with us, all right, someone else will. Like we're not short supply. And I don't think black women are short supply. Yeah, some people will use you as a fetish, but the ones that don't, I believe they're out there. And I've always said this. I don't I don't I don't pay attention to the people that don't fuck with me. I've always had this attitude. Now I understand this is easier said than done for most people, but because even I had to learn this. Because there was a time where I felt like nobody wanted to be my friend, and then for some reason I woke up and I said, "Fuck it." Now don't get me wrong, people. I can't. Sometimes I can't even get people. Like people crowd around me even when I don't want to be, and I appreciate it. But sometimes you just want brother was just once in a long time. But I've had people come to like, and maybe it's just that because I had people come to me even though I've had my headphones on. Like there used to be when I used to go to school, I walk in with my headphones on and my food. And before I even want to talk to anybody, I want to chill, listen to my music, eating all that other stuff. There's always one person that always just come in, sees me with my headphones on, sees me with my food, and sparks up a conversation. And I know they're having a conversation because their mouth is moving a mile a minute, and I have to, and they see me take my heads and take off my headphones. And I still talk to them, because some people just need someone to talk to and all that other stuff. But black women, I really want you to find people that really fuck with you, even if it's have to be your own. black women. But trust me when I say this, I know there are men out there that worship the ground you walk on. I really wish you would pay attention to them. Now, if you're a black woman, you're like, well, I do pay attention to the brothers. I don't really do this. Then I'm not talking to you. I am talking to the women that's always talking about these brothers don't appreciate the black women because I seen the TikTok with this black woman. She was like, I'm sorry, you had to be on here and watch our brothers bash. And it's like, fuck them niggas. And I say this all the time. Fuck them niggas. And this guy, I used to say this for the people in the black cosplay when white cosplay always talk about, oh, you can't get this character because they're white and all that stuff. Fuck them too. I used to tell them all the time, fuck them niggas. If them niggas don't give a damn about you, them niggas ain't put a dime in your pocket, them niggas can't control what the fuck you do. Fuck them niggas. Do your own shit. Do what make you happy. Alright? And then be around people that will support you. Not negate you. Not, not hate on you or not say bad things about you. Be around people, and I don't mean people that kiss your ass like a yes man. No, people that will give you support, but also give you the guidance that you need to make yourself a better person, or make yourself feel good and all that other stuff. So, in conclusion, TikTok is like, look, I think a lot of people need to get off of social media sometimes because I feel like like a lot of y'all and just especially white people. Y'all been getting like real bold on this social media, like don't want to find you. I just realized like I just watched Jay and Silent Bob the other day and they like had a list of people like who was talking shit about them and they went to their address and beat the shit out of them. I'm pretty sure that is possible today because I know people that do coding and probably do some hacking can get into your information. I've seen people do it. Well, not I. Let me stop that. I'm lying. I've never seen people do it. I've heard of people doing that, like getting your information and knowing where the fuck you live and all that other shit. I've seen it. Trust me when I say this. If Nardwar can get information about rappers that they don't even tell their own friends about, you can be found. So, not, so in conclusion, um, TikTok is cringy. I would probably know. I hope to God I say this and I stay on it. I don't ever want to. I don't ever want to TikTok. I've downloaded it once and then I don't think I even made an account. And but I sometimes I wish like if I did stocks, I would put stocks in TikTok. I'd be a fucking billionaire. It's just you just think about things like that because I knew TikTok was going to blow up even when it was like not that big. But in conclusion, there are people cringy on TikTok, but the most important thing I want y'all to get out of this is fuck with people. Excuse me. Fuck with people that fuck with you. Be around people that inspire you. Be around people that push you to do better. Be around people that when you really need some advice, they give you honest criticism instead of kiss your ass and tell you what you're doing is good when you know it's not doing good. And sometimes you don't even know if it's good or not, but you just need that second opinion. Be around people that love you. All right. Fuck anybody that doesn't support your cause. All right, because they don't really matter. Now, that's all I'm saying right now. Till then, my name is Oskino Fly, and I'm out. Peace.